How's it going, everybody? This is Rob coming to you from my spaceship, delivering fresh food to people all around the globe, America and beyond. All right, guys. Hey, just super excited as usual. Just dropped the kids off here. About to really kind of get started with my day. Well, actually, I've got another errand to run before I get started. With doing some delivering and things of that nature, other stuff that I do. In order to put income in my pocket. But one of the things I want to make sure that I get out there and not stress the individuals, especially if you're getting started, or you may be a veteran, but you never really have paid attention to certain things and really the opportunities that pop up for you to earn some really good money doing this. And so one of the events that happened, which just passed, was Valentine's Day. And if you worked Valentine's Day, if you didn't work Valentine's Day, you missed out on some good money. Matter of fact, the whole weekend was fire. It was absolutely fire. And one of the things that you have to pay attention to, guys, is when there's special dates, special events, and things like that happen. So, for example, the things that made Valentine's Day really hot, especially if you were living in the Midwest, if you're living in the North, and let me be more specific, that made Valentine's weekend really hot. Okay, because I think Valentine's Day across the board for everybody, where there's a delivery service, was pretty darn good. But the weekend, there were some certain things that were happening, especially in my city, that made it just absolutely fire. One of the things you're talking about is, okay, Valentine's Day fell on a Friday. Okay, payday for a lot of people on the 15th, okay, was a Saturday, but we know that they get paid early, which typically is going to be a Friday. So you talk about payday, you talk about it was Valentine's Day, you talk about the weather was cold, okay, which factors into the decisions on whether or not a person's going to go out or if they're going to have their Valentine's Day, event at home. Okay. Also, we talk about President's Day as well. So we've got like this whole weekend of events. We have Valentine's Day, Friday. On Saturday, people that didn't celebrate it did it on Saturday. If you're one of those guys that say, hey, Saturday was side chick day, however you want to think about it, it was absolutely fire. So the entire weekend, and including the Monday, guys, if you talk about $300 maybe a day, let's say $200 to $300 a day, if you did the max, worked the entire day, put $300 in your pocket from Friday all the way to Monday, then you're talking about you earn anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500 on a weekend. This is what I'm talking about. These are the things that you need to be thinking about. You need to be thinking about the events that are going on, okay, when you're out there delivering. You need to think about the days of the week. You need to think about the weather that's taking place. Some people, they don't even realize, like, for example, if it's raining, they think, oh, it's raining, so it's not a good day to work. Rain is the best day to work. Snow is the best day to work. Okay, these are the times when people, they're going to stay at home and they're going to order their food. Okay, let me tell you another thing that's really exciting too. And I'm just going to say about, even with just 2020, just, how people, restaurants have fallen into this they've come aboard as far as with the whole delivery service, and understanding that this has now become a part of society, that your business cannot survive, okay, without doing this. They're starting to really understand this. Whereas before, I had jokers, that, were like, oh, well, we don't take Postmates orders in this. Dude, your customers want this. This is why I'm here. Why would you not offer that? Yeah. And so when I see like the number of things on television, for example, I think it was like maybe during Super Bowl time. What's the Super Bowl? It was some event that I saw, and they were talking about delivery service and the importance and the popularity of delivery services and the need, the necessity. It's now part of society. There are companies, there are businesses that had to start creating had to start creating not a typical restaurant, but like a restaurant that only has a kitchen. They don't serve individuals to come in and sit down. They only make food to be delivered. This is the change that is taking place. Okay, so the opportunity as far as making money and being successful in this is awesome. But guys, what I want you to do is not only think of this as, hey, this is what I'm going to do and I'm going to retire at this. You can never ever think that. Okay, at some point in time, I guarantee you, this that we're doing right now will be automated at some point in time. Okay, so what you always have to be thinking of is, how can I learn and grow from this? How can I capitalize on the next thing? What can I do so that I can make sure that I have some type of cushion or something that's going to continue to put money in my pocket. So for example, like with me, I take like portions of profits and things that I make from this, and I put it into stocks. I mean, I do like even this simple app, and it's called Robinhood, and actually if you go to my description and click on that link, and it will take you to Robinhood. It's free to sign up for it, and they even give you a stock. So like if you sign up under my link, it's an affiliate link, and so that means if you sign up, you get a free stock, I get a free stock. Sounds good to me. Yeah. And actually one of the stocks that they gave me for free has already put money in my pocket. So it really is absolutely awesome. And you don't have to have some super degree in it or anything like that. It's straightforward. It's simple. Just you start putting a little bit of money into things that you like. If you're into Nike, hey, put some money into Nike stock. If you're into Coca-Cola or something, like put it into that. Things that you like. But the thing is that you're thinking about your future. You're thinking about the people that come after you. You might want to put some money into some stock and keep doing it for the next 10 years, and in order to pay your kids tuition. Who knows? I mean, the sky is the limit. But the thing is, guys, and to get back to it, is this shouldn't be the only thing that you're thinking that you're going to do. This is not a job. This is an entrepreneurial, endeavor. This right here is for entrepreneurs. Not people looking for a job. Because a job, you have to clock in. The boss has to tell you, or the boss tells you when you can take a break, when you can go to the bathroom, when you can take a vacation, when you can take off work, to go see your kids in a production at school. That's a job. I don't do jobs. Entrepreneurial endeavors. That's what this is. Treat it like that. All right. Get out there, make as much money as you can off of this. You know, start thinking about other things, okay, to get into. Use the money that you get from this as a vehicle, okay, to earn something even bigger. You know, I had this one situation before I go ahead and cut off, you know, because I get on the road, guys, when I'm talking. And so, you know, my kid, he had made like a statement. We sit in the back and we were talking about something, joking around, you know, talking about each other, kind of stuff, you know. And so he was like, well, Dad, you know, he's like, you don't have a job. And you know what I told him? I said, you know what? You're right. A job, that's for suckers. How do you think I make money? It's because I'm an entrepreneur. But what the realization that it gave me is, I need to talk to my kid. Yeah, I need to help him understand that, you know, in this world nowadays, you know, you have to be able to do a lot of things. You know, these things that they call jobs are not secure. And if you get one of those things and you happen to get kicked out of it, fired, whatever, you lose it. If that's all you know how to do, you're messed up. What are you gonna do? But fortunately, I'm doing things so that these guys, you know, can have a super start. Okay, so when I'm gone, they've got some stuff, okay, to help take them even further, right? And this is something that an entrepreneurial person thinks about. Okay, so guys, I'm out of here. Thanks if you were able to last this long and listen to me. Cool, I love it. I'll talk to you guys soon. It's early in the morning right now. Like I said, I got another stop, and then I'm out of here. So, ciao.